everybody, wherever you find yourself. This is a Real Deal Media breaking news event here. I am Dean Ryan, who is just getting word that has just come down the pikeway here in the Real Deal Media newsroom that conservative pundit Charlie Kirk of the Turning Point USA phenomenon has been shot. Shots fired, and in fact, to state the accurate description of what has just taken place. Uh, as a true shocker to many who are just finding this out across the world, not just the nation, it comes in a whirlwind of turbulence that has come down the Turning Point USA Avenue into Charlie Kirk's brand. And now this has happened. The following video has now just been leaked.
Counting gang violence. Great. Counting gang violence. Great.
Very peculiar, very hard to stomach. But let's go into what the narrative is thus far. Yes, right-wing political activist Charlie Kirk has been shot over there in a event over there in Utah. He was hosting an event at the Utah Valley University in Orem, just north of Provo. Well, Kirk was removed from the premise by his security team, the school said. Now, the video that we just saw there, the little 4-second clip circulating all over the internet, appeared to show Charlie Kirk recoiling after a shot was heard with blood pouring out of his neck. A suspect who has now been in custody, taken into custody to, we don't know who he is exactly just yet, but I'm sure his manifesto and incredible underground video will be released soon. Now, it's also worth noting a spokesperson for Turning Point USA has confirmed to NBC News that Kirk has indeed been shot, which may look like he could even perish from a shot like that came out of the neck. But witnesses have described the loud shot, as you saw, and a bunch of, quote, bunch of blood. Now, Justin Hickens, who said he was 20 yards from the shooting, has now stated that he saw Kirk get hit after the gunshot rang out during the event over there in Utah Valley University. And he said the following, quote, "We heard a big, loud shot. I saw a bunch of blood come out of Charlie. I saw his body kind of kick back and go limp. Everybody dropped to the ground. After a few moments, people started running out of the entire arena and the entire event as a whole." Well, he further went on saying that, quote, I kind of turned around and all of a sudden I saw officers walking with this very elderly gentleman with white hair. They had him arrested. They had him on his knees. He was screaming about his rights and all that stuff. They cuffed him and put him away. He also said there was no metal detectors at this event. Very interesting. Also, the calamity that ensued following the shot heard around campus. Well, this is what took place. I don't want to say I know Charlie Kirk, but I met him and we hung out backstage in the green room at a political event a few years back, 7 to be exact. And he was just a young guy, still is, and he has young kids. And I feel, and all of us feel very heavy-hearted for them. What an event to transpire here. But we're going to keep monitoring this situation as the world is turning. But we have to also take note of who's going to benefit from this. The first people to benefit, the first people to sprout from the ground of opportunity are those usually behind the event. We'll keep monitoring this as the story develops, as it is a world at war, and you're going to see more of this tonight, in fact, on the #1 late night show, World at War, with yours truly here. So in the meantime, always remember to stay tuned and stay awake. Dean Ryan signing off. It is truly a world at war.